Every little comment, every small problem, if you let it get to you, you hand away your power. The truth is, strong people don't have fewer challenges. They've just learned how to control their reactions. Imagine walking through life calm and steady. No more overthinking, no more emotional explosions, just complete self-control. In this message, you'll learn how to train your mind to act like nothing can shake you. So you stop being ruled by emotions and start mastering them. Because once you gain that control, no one and nothing can ever have power over you again. 1. Mastering the nothing bothers me mindset. Life is full of noise, opinions, frustrations, unexpected problems. The world keeps throwing distractions and criticism your way. But real strength comes from learning the art of calm indifference. Picture walking through a storm without flinching. That's the power of acting as if nothing bothers you. The secret is learning to separate your emotions from outside events. When you let the world control your mood, you become its puppet. But when you train your mind to stay steady, you take charge of your destiny. People respect those who stay calm in chaos. They listen to those who don't panic under pressure. This mindset gives you silent authority and unshakable confidence. Think of great leaders. They weren't the ones reacting to every insult or criticism. They stayed composed. Their strength came from being unmoved. That is the true power of self-control. Remember this, your thoughts shape your reality, what you think you become. If you keep reacting emotionally, you lose control. But if you train your mind to stay still, the world bends to your will. If someone insults you and you smile instead of reacting, you take away their power. They expected a reaction, and when they don't get one, they're left powerless. You, on the other hand, walk away stronger. The same goes for failure. Don't see failure as a disaster. See it as information, a lesson, a step forward. Strong people don't drown in frustration. They learn, adjust, and keep going. Train your mind to pause before reacting. Ask yourself, does this really matter? Most of the time, it doesn't. Practice choosing calm over chaos. Visualize yourself as someone who doesn't flinch at insults or pressure. Over time, this image becomes reality. When you show that nothing shakes you, you hold the power. You become a mystery, and in that mystery lies strength. True power isn't loud, it's calm, silent, and confident. 2. Stay unshaken. The strongest people don't let emotions run the show. They pause, think, and respond with intention. Emotional control isn't about ignoring your feelings, it's about mastering them. If someone tries to provoke you, don't let their words control your mood. Smile and stay calm. Emotional control means refusing to give away your peace. When you protect your inner world, stress fades, clarity grows, and challenges become easier to solve. What you focus on grows. If you let negativity take over, you become its slave. But if you control your thoughts, you become the architect of your life. Failure, rejection, and loss don't destroy you unless you let them. People with strong minds see obstacles as lessons, not limits. Train yourself to step back. When anger or frustration rises, pause and ask, does this truly matter? Most of the time the answer is no. That's how you stay free. 3. Indifference is a superpower. We're taught to care too much about opinions, judgments, and approval. But real peace comes when you realize most things don't matter. Ask yourself, will this still matter in 5 years? If not, let it go. Indifference doesn't mean not caring. It means caring wisely. It means focusing on what truly matters. When you stop reacting to every minor problem, you gain control. You stop being reactive and start being strategic. Strong people aren't desperate for approval. They stand firm in who they are. They know their value doesn't depend on anyone else. When you stay calm under criticism, you win. Words only have power if you let them. Stay focused on your purpose, not the noise around you. 4. Stop seeking approval. Seeking approval is a trap. It gives your power away. True confidence doesn't come from others. It comes from within. Confident people don't beg to be liked. They own who they are, flaws and all. They know not everyone will understand or agree, and that's okay. The more you try to please everyone, the more you lose yourself. Freedom begins when you stop needing everyone's approval. Validate yourself. Celebrate your wins. When you do that, outside opinions lose their power. Stand firm in your values and vision. The ones who truly matter will respect you, not because you need their approval, but because you don't. 5. Handle criticism like a master. Criticism is inevitable. How you handle it shows your strength. Criticism is just noise, opinions, not truth. It only hurts if you let it. Take what's useful, ignore what's not. Don't react emotionally. Evaluate it logically. Most criticism comes from people who don't understand your journey. Their words reflect their limits, not yours. Think of a sculptor creating a masterpiece. Some people admire him, others mock him. Does he stop? No, he keeps working. You must do the same. The strongest people stay calm under judgment. They filter words through reason, not emotion. That's how they stay powerful. 6. Keep your composure under pressure. Pressure reveals who you are. Some break, others stay strong. You can't control everything. People will disappoint you. Plans will fail. Life will test you. Accept it. Expect it. When you stop fighting reality, you stop fearing it. Calm people win under pressure because they prepare their minds in advance. They accept that pressure is part of life. When chaos comes, breathe. Don't react. Respond. That's real strength. Discipline your mind to stay calm even when things fall apart. When you master your reaction, nothing can shake you. 7. Let go of what you can't control. Suffering often comes from trying to control everything. You can't. Think like water. It flows around obstacles without fighting them. Life will throw challenges your way, but peace comes when you stop resisting and start adapting. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means focusing your energy where it matters. When you stop clinging to outcomes, you free yourself. You become adaptable, flexible, and unstoppable. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, release it. Flow like a river, calm, steady, and unbothered by the rocks in your path. 8. Silence is power. In a noisy world, silence is strength. Powerful people don't waste words. They observe, think, and speak with purpose. Silence unsettles others. It makes them reveal more while you stay in control. Next time someone insults you, stay silent. Your calmness disarms them. They lose power over you. Silence gives you clarity. It lets you see what others miss. In a world where everyone wants to be heard, the one who listens holds the power. 9. Train your mind to stay calm. Your mind is your battlefield. Every fear, doubt, and worry is an enemy. Strong people feel these emotions, but they don't let them win. You build mental strength through daily habits, gratitude, discipline, focus, and detachment. Every time you stay calm instead of reacting, you grow stronger. Every time you keep your word, you build confidence. Discipline creates peace. Consistency creates confidence. Mental strength is not built overnight. It's built in every small act of control. When life gets tough, remind yourself, I trained for this. 10. Move in silence. Real power doesn't announce itself. It moves quietly and lets results speak. Loud people talk about their plans. Strong people act on them. You don't need to prove yourself. Just do the work. The less you talk, the more control you have. Work quietly. Build patiently. Let your results surprise the world. People will wonder how you did it. They'll ask how nothing shakes you. And that's when you'll know you've mastered the game. Not because you told the world, but because you showed it without saying a word. Again, do this and it will change the way you see yourself, your challenges, and your inner power. Most people are slaves to emotion. They get angry, anxious, or discouraged at the smallest obstacle. But a few, those who rise above, they walk through fire without losing calm. They master their emotions instead of being ruled by them. This isn't pretending that nothing affects you. It's becoming so centered that even when life shakes you, you do not fall apart. That's emotional control. That's personal power. That's freedom. So let's go deep, step by step, through 10 timeless lessons that will teach you how to stay calm, confident, and quietly powerful, no matter what the world throws your way. Everything begins here. You can't control life, but you can control how you respond. When something upsets you, pause. When someone offends you, breathe. When things fall apart, don't panic. The first few seconds after something happens decide everything. If you react without thinking, you lose power. But if you pause, even for a moment, you give yourself choice. Strong people don't let anger lead. They feel emotion but don't act from it. Each time you stay calm in chaos, you grow stronger. This is mastery, built not in comfort but in challenge. Decide today that no one and nothing can take your peace without your permission. Now let's go deeper. Controlling reaction is one thing, but developing a mindset where almost nothing bothers you, that's real mastery. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care only about what truly matters. Stop giving energy to small things. The traffic, the rude comment, the delay, these are tests. Every time you choose calm over anger, you train your mind. Start small. When irritated, remind yourself, this doesn't deserve my energy. Over time, you'll notice something powerful. The things that once disturbed you no longer have control. You become calm, detached, and unshakable. Not cold, but strong. Stop seeking approval. Let's talk about one of the biggest emotional traps, the need for approval. We all want to be liked, but if your peace depends on others' opinions, you'll never be free. People's opinions change like the wind. If you live by their approval, you'll die by their rejection. Decide who you are and stand by it. When you stop chasing validation, you gain real respect. People sense authenticity. The world follows those who lead themselves. So stop apologizing for being different. Walk in your truth. Those who matter will respect it. Those who don't, never did. Approve of yourself. That's where emotional freedom begins. Silence is power. When you stay silent, you protect your energy. You control the moment. You make people wonder, and wonder builds respect. When someone insults you, silence shows strength. When they provoke, silence shows control. You don't need to explain yourself to everyone. You don't need to win every argument. Your calm speaks louder than words. Powerful people know this. Words reveal emotion. Silence reveals control. And control always wins. Practice holding silence when you feel the urge to react. You'll discover that peace grows when your tongue stays still. Life is full of things you can't control. Other people, the economy, the weather, the past. Worrying over them drains your power. But when you focus on what you can control, your attitude, your effort, your thoughts, you find strength. That's where peace lives. When you stop chasing control outside and start mastering control inside, life becomes simpler. You stop blaming and start building. You stop fearing and start acting. That's how calmness is built, not by changing the world, but by mastering your response to it. Every great soul has been criticized. Every dreamer has been doubted. When you are criticized, remember, it's a sign you are doing something that matters. The weak get offended. The wise get better. Don't take it personally. Take it as feedback. Ask, is there truth here that can help me grow? If yes, learn. If no, let go. Don't fight critics. Outgrow them. People attack what they don't understand. Your job isn't to argue, it's to improve. Let their doubt become your fuel. Let their negativity remind you of your mission. Criticism can destroy or build you. It depends on your response. Pressure is your test. It separates the strong from the weak. When everything seems to collapse, breathe. Calmness under pressure is leadership. It's discipline. It's wisdom in action. You don't get calm by accident. You train for it. When life gets heavy, remind yourself, panic never solves anything. Pressure builds diamonds. The same fire that burns others will forge you if you stay centered. Practice calm in small problems, and you'll stand steady in great storms. Strength is not the absence of fear, but the control of it. That's emotional maturity, the power to stay steady in chaos. Negativity surrounds us. Gossip, envy, fear, doubt. But you have a choice. Absorb it or ignore it. Don't fight every negative person. Just walk away. Don't argue with gossip. Let silence speak. Detachment is not coldness, it's clarity. It means protecting your peace above all else. You can love people and still avoid their drama. Let go of the need to respond. Let go of anger and resentment. They're heavy weights that slow you down. The lighter your spirit, the stronger your focus. Peace is not found, it's protected. Guard it with calm boundaries and quiet strength. True power whispers, talk less, do more. Don't announce your goals. Work quietly. When you talk too much, you leak energy. When you move in silence, you keep it focused. The loudest person in the room is rarely the strongest. Real power doesn't need attention. It commands it. Let your actions speak. Let results prove your worth. Success makes noise on its own. Stay humble. Stay focused. Move quietly. while the world wonders how you did it. Mental strength is a habit, not a moment. Every time you stay calm instead of reacting, you grow. Every time you choose silence over chaos, you grow. Every time you let go of what you can't control, you grow. Train your mind like a muscle. Read, reflect, sit in silence. Practice discipline daily. You'll stop chasing peace because peace will become your nature. The goal is not to feel nothing. It's to stay centered when everything moves around you. That's mastery. Calm, steady, powerful. Remember, you don't need to control everything outside. You only need to master yourself inside. When nothing outside can disturb your inner calm, you have reached true freedom. Stay calm, stay steady, stay powerful, because the strongest voice in any storm is the one that remains quiet, focused, and unbothered.